Suzanne's Paparazzi Jewelry, 24/7 shopping available. 160920 is the code. Show her some love, like she showed us. K&A Custom Crafts on Facebook.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Coast to Coast Entertainment Network. I am Ace, and you are watching the very first episode of, that's right, we got a brand new cooking show on our network, and now I'm going to introduce to you our chef for the day. Introducing you, Chef Jodi. How you doing today?
Hey, I'm pretty good. Been working hard, on my day off, getting those muscles. Make my muscles linguine.
All right, so what do you got going for us?
Well, I'm gonna show you how to cook some mussels, and we're gonna make mussels linguine. And to go along with it, I got some sourdough bread.
All right, You go ahead and take it away. I will hop off the screen. It's all you.
All right. See you later. Okay, so I worked my butt off getting these. No, I didn't, but it was a nice day today. A little bit windy out there, though. So I got these mussels here, and you can go out yourself and get these mussels. You can get with the shellfish license, which I have. I have a shellfish license. You gotta call the shellfish line, which I didn't do yet, to make sure they're safe to eat. But anyway, I didn't do that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna steam these. And I steam them just in some water. You can put like other stuff in with them, like garlic and wine sauce and stuff in the while you're steaming them. But I wouldn't do that because they're pretty dirty, and whatever you got going on here, they're pretty dirty, so you don't want to do that. Anyways, you just put some water in there, and basically you just want to steam these until they pop open. And it's not going to take them long to do that. So then, in the meantime, I'm going to cook some noodles. Dang it. In the meantime, I'm going to cook some linguine. And so, when you cook noodles, you basically, I guess that's salt. Yeah. Put a little salt in there. I'm blind without my glasses. Yeah, that's salt. Put a little salt in your noodle water. So it's a good plan, like, to cook the noodles while your linguine is going. I mean, cook the linguine while your mussels are going. Anyways, we're going to wait for that to boil. So basically what you do with the mussels or clams, if you get clams and do clams linguine, you just cook them long enough till they pop open. And then once they pop open, then they're done. And then we'll add our sauce to it. But this is boring. But anyway, so it's pretty simple. I already chopped up some garlic, some fresh garlic. It's already way chopped. The fresh seasonings are the best. You got chopped garlic and some cilantro. Add some cilantro to it. It's really good. If you wanted to, you could add like lemon juice, but just cook the mussels you basically, I wouldn't add any like butter or anything when you first initially cook them, because I'm sorry, but they're pretty dirty and pretty gritty. So we're gonna steam them until they open, and once they pop open, then we'll, you'll see. There's a few barnacles in there too. If you've never eaten barnacles, you should try it. I mean, if you like sushi, you like barnacles. I'm just saying. Let's see how they're doing over here. Oh yeah, should have planned this out better, but it'll be okay. Maybe I should have used some hot water, because hot water boils faster than cold water. So, anyways, it shouldn't take very long. Once it starts boiling, those suckers are gonna pop right open. What's this doing over here? Anyways, and I got me for my sauce. I guess we could talk about that while we're waiting for the mussels to pop open. So for the sauce, I got some Pinot wine, Pinot whatever. I never say it right. And Pinot is always good, or you can use whatever kind of wine you want. Like Chardonnay is good too. If you're not if you're not a person that drinks alcohol, you could always use cooking wine. But me, I like to use real wine because it's good. And I mean, hello, you can have a little wine, and put a little wine in your food. Anyways, so basically for the sauce, I gotta go to the fridge. Sorry. Oh, damn it! There goes my tea. For the sauce, you want to use like half and half. I'm using heavy whipping cream because heavy and whip. I can't talk right. Heavy whipping cream is like better because it makes it more. It's more creamier. It's more. It's just better. Trust me, because whipping cream's thick, and it makes your sauce better. Half and half's okay, but I mean whipping cream's the shit. Okay, so our water is boiling over here for the noodles, and the water is boiling on our mussels. The water is boiling on our mussels. I put a little. I always add a little. I add a little oil to the water when I'm cooking noodles because noodles tend to stick together, and if you put a little oil in there, it won't stick so much. And yes, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna break my goddamn noodles. Oh, my boyfriend. Oh.
So Jodi, we have a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Somebody left a comment that said what is good noodle sub if you don't want those crabs?
Huh?
What is a good noodle so what is there a noodle substitute, I think is what they're saying.
Oh yeah. Well, if you don't like linguine, I guess you could do spaghetti.
Okay.
Is that what you're talking about? Noodles.
That was the question that came up across the
Or
screen.
you
Yes.
could do any noodles you want, probably.
All right, I'm gonna hop back.
I know. I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses on. I can't read the comments. Anyways, so turn that down. It's really hot. All right. So the mussels are. It looks like the mussels are starting to open up. So I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes and I'll pop those suckers in the sink. Drink some wine here.
All right, so they actually clarified on that question, and the clarification on that question was they meant to say carbs. What is a good noodle sub if you don't want the carbs?
Oh, if you don't want the carbs, if you don't want noodles, carbs. Crap, I don't know. Well, if you're, just muscles and you don't. Oh, wrong way. If you don't want the carbs, well, just do the mussels by themselves, I guess. Use some cauliflower. Oh shit! Woo, that's hot.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just mussels by themselves. So if you don't want the carbs, then just do the mussels, I guess. I don't know. You do a mussel salad. Maybe do like a spinach salad with some mussels. That's not carbs. All right. It looks like they have opened up. So I'll give it another minute. Just make sure they all opened up. Anyways, cooking the noodles. Okay. So the mussels opened up, and so check this out. Oh, you can't see, but maybe once I take one out. Ow! Damn it! Ow! The mussels. If you can see it. Damn it! I'm not used to this yet. What the hell? Try to show it. See, they're open now. So then we're gonna open them up. Ow, ow, ow. Yep, we're gonna dump them all in here in the sink. Cool them off a little bit because they're fucking hot. And then you just pop them open. Take the meat out. See the muscle. Take the muscles out of the shell. Whoops, wrong way. So, and some of them have these little hairs in them, but I think I got most of them. Once you get them, you'll see. But it's pretty easy. They just pop right out. See. We just pop them right out. Ow! Really hot. So I put a few barnacles in here too. So here I'll show you what I'm doing here. I'm just taking. You can't see. I'm opening up the shells. Damn it, I'm not used to this. Sorry, it's my first time. And I love seafood. If you love seafood, if you've never had mussels, oh my gosh, you're missing out. If you love clams, you're gonna love mussels. And it's so easy. It's like the shellfish license is like $10, dude. Go get your shellfish license and go get you some mussels. And when you get mussels, you gotta like bring like a oh, that's a barnacle. You gotta bring a flathead screwdriver to get them off the rocks, because it's not easy getting them off the rocks. I mean, it's not super hard, but anyways. Sorry, I'm getting there. Get enough of them in here. It's really not hard, and I cleaned them up pretty well. When you get them, you'll notice that there's like some grass in them. It looks like hair. It's brown. Well, anyways, yeah, my boyfriend and my friend over there, and I'm doing this. Are you guys even watching it on the live broadcast? I don't know. Watch it on your phone. It's on what? You can see it. It's live on Facebook. There's a barnacle. There's a barnacle. If you've never tried a barnacle, you gotta try it. Come on. You gotta try a barnacle once in your life. Yeah. Yeah, they're not bad. They're pretty good, actually. Yep, these are mussels. Yep. And I don't think I'm gonna put all these mussels in here because it's gonna take all freaking night. All right. So. No, I went out and got these off of rocks. All you need is a $10 shellfish license. Yeah. $10. $10.
But they have to be a certain. They can't be babies.
Nope. It doesn't matter. You can pick whatever ones you want. I like to get the small, just to let you guys know.
So
The small ones are the best because it's gross if you get the really big ones. Because the really big ones are gritty. It's $10 for a year. I'm in the middle of a show here, dude.
You're really in a mode here, don't you? Get your gloves. Gloves are brand new for you.
Oh, yeah, okay. Anyways.
Jeez, look.
All right, I'm almost done doing all my muscles. Sorry, it's boring. Maybe I should drink some
I
wine.
got these for you. I found them for you.
Oh, you found me some gloves.
Yeah.
Those would have been handy earlier
Well,
today.
there they are.
I cut my finger. I really did. I will have to show you guys some pictures. It's beautiful, by the way. At the beach today, when I went and got these mussels, it was so beautiful. And I'm sure my noodles are done by now, too. Hopefully I didn't overcook them. It's taking forever to do these freaking mussels. Anyways, if you get the small mussels, those are the best. Because the bigger ones are just full of grit. And anyways, hold on a sec. I'm almost done with these. That one didn't open. So if some of them don't open, sometimes that means they're dead. If they don't open, that means they're dead. And what I got left is barnacles. Barnacles! These are barnacles. I picked some barnacles. Barnacles. Oh, wrong hand. Barnacles. They are like a delicatessen. I can't say it. Okay, so I got my mussels. So what I'm going to do now. Oh, turn the noodles off. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start like a, well, I don't know if you've ever cooked a soup or anything like that, the way you start it is with butter. Ew, I should take these out. I should take the mussels out right now because we really want to get this roux going. It's called a roux. And what a roux is you put butter. Butter. And cornstarch. Cornstarch is great. It's a thickener. You only have to do like a tablespoon or so. Oh, damn. Gotta get back over to the thing here. There we go. So, but we're not going to add that yet. I'm sure these noodles are done. So we're going to have to find somewhere else to put. Oh, well, let's do this. Okay. Sure these noodles are done now. They might be overdone. Whoops. Okay, so we're going to melt this butter. And we're going to add the garlic and some cilantro. Might want to chop up the cilantro a little bit. I don't like big chunks of cilantro. It's probably overkill for cilantro. I'm not going to use all that. But and chop it up a little bit. When I chop my garlic, I chopped it up really fine. And you should chop it up really fine. Because you want your garlic to be chopped up pretty fine. So we're going to add, let's see how the butter's melting here. Okay, melting. Yeah, I got time for some more wine. There's a purpose for this little jar here, by the way, and it's not for the wine. That's going in my stuff, by the way. I get this because, you can drink a little and cook with it. Anyways, we're waiting for the butter to melt. Butter's almost melted. So I'll go ahead and add the garlic. So I got some finely chopped garlic here. I'm going to save a little bit because I'm going to make some garlic butter to go on my sourdough bread that I got. I was going to get a French bread, but I like sourdough better. So, whatever. Most of it's going in here. Okay, so wait for this to go. Oh, what I was trying to say earlier is you can use whatever kind of like half and half or milk that you want, but heavy cream will make it more rich. So that's what I feel. And the way I cook, sorry, I don't really measure things. I just kind of taste and but anyways, I got this thing of whipping cream and I'm probably going to use I'll probably end up using most of it. I don't know how many ounces it is. I don't have my glasses. It's probably 8 ounces or 12. Whatever. Oh shit. I don't know why I added it. Okay. And we're going to add the cilantro. Okay. Added cilantro. And we're going to add some Pinot wine. Like, I got this little container of Pinot, and it's good enough. I mean, you can use whatever kind of wine you want. Like, I don't know. I think Pinot is good for cooking, but Chardonnay is also good for cooking. You probably don't want to use something like white Zinfandel or shit like that because it's shit wine. But Pinot or Chardonnay, maybe even Cabernet would be good. Cabernet would be good, I guess. So I'm going to use most of it. Make sure I save a little because, I want to drink some of it. Okay. We'll use most of it. But you definitely want to use butter and garlic. And I'm going to add a little garlic salt and some pepper. But I'm telling you, the way I cook is I add a little bit and then I taste it. I'm sorry, but that's the way I cook. Hello, doggy. I mean, you can do what you want. You can measure, but I don't follow recipes because if you follow a recipe and then be like, oh, I followed the recipe, well, whoever made the recipe, maybe they don't know what the hell they're doing. Anyways, oh, the cornstarch. Anyways, I think I need to add the rest of this freaking whipping cream. Yep, because we gotta like add cornstarch. So if you guys don't know about cornstarch, wrong way. Cornstarch is amazing, and I will show you how to use it. It's a thickener, and it's better than flour. I mean, most of us have used flour when you're cooking. Oh, need this jar. Most of us have used that for cooking, but guess what? Flour leaves lumps and shit. Cornstarch doesn't. It's good. Alright, so let's get this going here. Okay, I guess while that's boiling, let's see what it tastes like. See if I got enough seasonings in there. Ooh, pretty garlicky. It needs a little more pepper. Definitely got enough garlic in it. Tastes very garlicky. But I love garlic. Personally, I love garlic. Okay, so while that's going, well, I guess we better put the mussels in there, huh? The mussels back in there. Then I'll show you what to do with the cornstarch here in a minute. I'm telling you, like, okay, this is garlic salt, but I actually like garlic powder and onion powder way better than garlic salt or onion salt. I hate the salt, but this is what I had, so, I mean, you'll know what I mean if you freaking know what I mean. But anyways, we're going to get ready to do my bread too, because we're waiting here for a minute. I decided to go with sourdough bread because I love sourdough bread. And I don't think it's cut, so I'm going to have to cut it. So I just got me a loaf of sourdough bread. I'm going to put some butter. I'm going to just melt some butter. Ah, hell with it. We're going to do the whole fucking... Sorry. But we're going to do the whole cube of butter. Why not? Lots of butter. I'm going to stick it in the microwave and melt it. Oh, this is at my house. So we're going to melt the butter. Let's see how this is doing here. It's, doing its thing. Waiting for it to boil. But what I'm going to do, I mean, you might not want to do this the way that I'm doing it, but this is what I do. You need to get a good amount. Well, we didn't need mussels in there, but whatever. A good amount of liquid. And then what you do is you take your cornstarch. Oh, I don't know what I do with my spoon. So we'll get another spoon. And stick about a heaping tablespoon of cornstarch in there. And I get a fork. And you just mix it up. Mix it until it's, oh shit. Well, well, okay. Okay. I guess we're gonna mix it again. Damn it. Didn't see that coming. Okay. So maybe not do it the way I do it. Alright. Another punch. Alright, let's try it again. Damn it, I made a mess on the floor. Okay, so when you mix it in, make sure it's all dissolved. Mixed in. And you throw it in your stuff. And then once it starts to boil, it's gonna be thicker. And if it isn't thicker, then you gotta add more shit. Yeah, I made a mess on the floor. Okay. So the butter, I think, is melting. Where's the bread? Okay. So then I saved some garlic for the bread. Well, you don't have to melt the butter for the bread. You could do like soft butter. You know, just like soft. And then just mix your garlic in with that. But I think it's easier with the melted. So if I can cut some. No, I brought my bread knife. If you use a bread knife on bread, it cuts better. So then you can just take your, you can either, oh, well, that's not everything. You could either, well, I like to add like the seasonings into my garlic butter. Like I'll add a little extra garlic because I'm sorry, but the fresh garlic, well, it adds flavor, but it really doesn't work it doesn't really work in a pinch, if you know what I mean. It works better over time. So like if you had garlic soaking in butter overnight, then that probably tastes a lot better, if you know what I mean. So anyways, with melted stuff, you could just, you know, do this. But and then we'll just spread it out. And then I'm going to add some grated cheese. Oh shit, is it boiling? Oh, it's boiling. Don't know if it's exactly getting thick, but we'll find out in a minute. So then I wanted pepper jack cheese. You can use whatever cheese you want, but I wanted pepper jack because I'm a spicy kind of girl. So I chose pepper jack and sourdough. So crap. I was gonna grate me a little pepper jack. Enough to go on the bread. Maybe I got enough. We'll see. I mean, it's pretty easy to do whatever you want. I mean, I thought about doing French bread, and I'm like, really? I love sourdough bread. I really do. I love sourdough bread so much. And I love cheese. I really love cheese. But it smells so good in here. I wish you guys could smell how good it smells in here. If you like seafood, you would think it smells amazing in here. Garlic and butter. Oh, it smells amazing. Okay, so then we're going to just put this grated cheese on here. I mean, you can do whatever you want. If you like cheddar, if you like whatever kind of grated cheese you want to put on there. I mean, I wouldn't go with just plain old Parmesan because, you know, that probably wouldn't be good. But anyways, I would do whatever your heart feels. So we're going to stick that in the oven until it gets nice and brown. And then, woo, maybe we should turn that down. So let's see what it tastes like. Oh, it's getting a little thick. If I turn it down for a little bit, it'll probably get a little bit thicker. So what I'm basically going to do, all I'm going to do is throw the noodles in there. But I think it, you know, in fact, I might just throw the noodles in there now. But we better taste what it tastes like. I think it tastes pretty good. Oh my God. It tastes amazing. I think you should use Pinot. Definitely. So I have these noodles sitting in the sink. So I'm going to turn on the hot water and, you know, run the water over them to liven them back up. Well, you know, it doesn't have to be hot water. It can be cold, but. And then I'm going to add these noodles into the, there we go. Going to add the noodles into the sauce. And I mean, it's so easy. It is. It's so freaking easy. I mean, how easy was that? Okay. And it's good to do this to where you like, it's called, you know, like with spaghetti, when you put the spaghetti sauce finally together with the noodles and everything, you call it marrying it. Well, it's good to marry it because it just is better when you marry it. Maybe I should have some more wine. Not yet. But anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much done. You just want the sauce to maybe thicken up a little. I'm just gonna let that sit there and maybe come to a boil, simmer. Let's see how the bread's doing. Yeah, the bread needs a little bit longer. But anyway, yeah, it's pretty easy. I mean, I'll have to put some of my pictures on my Facebook page, and you guys can check it out. Jodi Wozniak, Facebook. I'll put my pictures on there from being out at Shell Beach. I went to Shell Beach and picked a bunch of mussels off the rocks. It's a really cool beach. If you've never been there, it's actually called Smelt Beach, I guess. But if you've never been there, it's amazing. I lived here all my life, and yeah, it's amazing. I think it's time for some more wine. But yeah, it's pretty simple. And oh my God, if you guys could smell the aroma. Okay, so I want to show you guys what it looks like. It looks amazing and it tastes amazing. I don't know how to. Well, I'll put some in this bowl right here. Whoops. um, yeah, it smells amazing. The other way. Look at that. It's amazing. Oh, I wish you could smell it. Well, looks like somebody puked on the floor. Okay, so the bread is almost done. I'm gonna use one of these clips. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can't. The bread I'm cooking in the oven. I think that when you do, so mussels linguine is pretty much like clams linguine. The main ingredients are basically, let's close this. The main ingredients for clam linguine is basically garlic, butter. I like to use real wine, but like I said, you could use cooking wine if you don't want to use alcohol. But you know, there's benefits if you use alcohol because then you get to drink it too. I mean, if you want to. But it's pretty much the same. Anyways, you could add like some green onions but definitely you want fresh garlic. Fresh ingredients is the best. I didn't use any lemon juice. You could use lemon juice. I don't see the point of lemon juice. Oh, and I'm gonna add some. I'm gonna add some fresh Parmesan on top of my linguine because that's the bomb right there. Fresh Parmesan on top of your linguine. And let's see if the bread's done. Well, it's getting there. It's almost done. But anyways, and with the bread, all I did with the bread is I got a fresh loaf of sourdough bread. You can get French bread or whatever. I just got a fresh loaf and made up my own garlic butter. And it's easy to make up your own garlic butter. I mean, you just chop up some garlic, and to make it better, you add fresh garlic to it. And if you like other seasonings, then add other seasonings. I mean, go for it. Whatever you like. And add some cheese on it. I mean, it's so simple. And that reminds me, that's going to be another show idea. That's a show idea. Me and my boyfriend might do. We talked about it the other night. We talked about how, you could go and get a pizza from the store that only costs you like $5, a frozen pizza, but you make a pizza at home, a fresh homemade pizza from home. It's going to cost you a lot more, obviously. But that's our show idea too. Like, I mean, making mac and cheese from scratch and then going and buying it at the store just out of the box and see which one's better and which one's cheaper. That's what we're going to do next. But anyways, that's all I got. I think the bread's done. Well, it's pretty much done. See? Ow! Shit. That's really hot. But that's all I got. I hope, I wasn't This is my first broadcast. I hope I did okay. Anyways, it's yummy. And I'm going to turn it on low. And simmer it. That's all I got. So I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you all have a good day. It's a nice day. I'm going to put some pictures on my Facebook. You can check it out, Jodi Wozniak on Facebook. Where I stuff. I love the Oregon coast. It's where I grew up. You should check it out. Peace out.